E salve galera, beleza? Estamos de volta aí com a nossa série de Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, tá? Estamos aqui na região de Cosmo Canyon, no capítulo 10 já, né? Então já estamos no capítulo 10. Vamos fazer ali a missão secundária aqui desta área, tá? Já vamos começar eliminando algumas coisinhas aqui desta região. Alguns itens por aqui. Coelho. Coelho. Se não é chocobo. Aqui dropa alguma coisinha bacana. A gente tava exatamente onde a gente tá, ó. Aí, ó, pegamos aí mais um item pra entregar pro Johnny, viu? O Tony Bronco. Vamos aqui falar com esse...
You always seem to find me, no matter where I go.
Aha! Let me guess. You're Shani? We were talking with your mom earlier. She said you weren't using the training facility she built. Figured if you're not up for it, then we could give Abney her exercise.
Faltam uns parafusos pra essa Yuki, hein?
No, don't!
We'll bring her back.
All right, it's settled. And Chocobo Whisperer Yuffie gets first dibs!
Voo do Chocobo. Temos que fazer 3.600 pontos. A gente ganha a arma da Yuffie.
Giddy up, girl! Woo-hoo!
Ai!
Oopsie daisy.
Oxi! Repetir. Ah, controla é com controle, mano. Nossa, que bagulho treta, velho. Ah, desliguei ali o controle de movimento. É, não é tão fácil não esse bagulho, viu? É, depois cair dos dois acho que dava. Vou tentar mais uma aqui rapidinho, acho que eu tô pegando o jeito. Liguei o sensor de movimento aqui, nossa, atrapalhou, tava com ele ligado. Envio em nível 2 liberado.
I could do what you just did in my sleep. Before you start talking big, you gotta at least finish the other regiments first.
Gonna move the goalposts, huh? Fine. I'll take whatever you throw at me.
Tá com o sensor de movimento ligado, cara, do controle, por isso que tava essa baderna. Não reparei. Não é tão complexo não, dá pra fazer de boa. Vou pegar o esquema aqui. Aê, ó.
Yeah, that should do it.
Zerei a máquina. Pronto. Percurso de treino 2. Pinguim já matei já. De qualquer forma tem que ir pra riba. Opa. Bateu. Bom, a história principal, né? Vou matar os bichinhos aqui primeiro. Todos já analisaram. Na verdade eu preciso fazer as armas da Yuffie e do Red, né? Isso. Para o carro. Já é, acabou.
Something. You said old Sephiroth's come back from the dead, right? And that's a bad thing. So, what I want to know is, how'd he do it? And what's he after?
He wants to save the planet.
But wouldn't that make him a good guy?
It's not what he's doing, but how. He doesn't give a shit if everyone dies in the process.
I mean, there's not much point in having a planet if there's no one left to enjoy.
I got this.
That's not...
Quase caiu. Ó, tá mais um travesseiro.
I'm on a chocobo. You're on a chocobo.
Mano, essas musiquinhas do personagem cantando, isso é uma sacada muito da hora. Não é por nada não, olha a vista disso, velho. O que é ali embaixo?
Don't overdo it.
Need my help, please. Yo, bring it home.
Deal with that. No time to celebrate.
Ah, preciso usar a brisa para poder recuperar a vida. Ela é bem útil, né?
Behold Cosmo Canyon, a sacred sanctuary where the planet's greatest minds gather.
It's beautiful. More than I ever imagined. Come on, let's pick up the coach. I can hear it calling my name.
Yeah, me too.
Quer começar aquela musiquinha do Cosmo Canyon? Aquela musiquinha era muito louca, velho. Olha, sem música. Viagem rápida de Chocobo. Provavelmente pode passar para algum lugar. Cosmo Canyon.
Hey, guys! It's me! I'm back! Nanaki? I can't believe it! It really is you! We were so worried! Welcome home!
Whoa!
Now, why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen? Come on! You can let them through. They're good people. I promise.
Oxe,
After
mudou a
all,
voz do
they're the
Red?
reason I'm here.
What in the hell was that? Hey guys, it's me. Who?
He's such a softie.
Real quick, gotta check something. An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors. But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that. Even if Nanaki hadn't vouched for you, it's obvious. Welcome to the sanctum of planetology, Cosmo Canyon.
É o Planetário lá. A música deu uma mudadinha pelo que eu lembro, assim. Viagem rápida indisponível. Aí.
You see that wanted poster? Pictures look nothing like this.
Must be that
Cara,
way.
essa música é muito nostálgica, velho. Posso ser que a música não mudou e eu tô brisando, tá? Não, o Shadley. Tem alguma coisa aqui? Nada. Ó, tem um carinha aqui.
The starlit night is yours.
Andando descansado que a gente tá meio lascado. Ah, mais um pianinho. Vamos só pegar a música. Tocar o piano não, vamos só pegar a música. Tem mais outra música pra gente fazer, já temos duas aí pra poder concluir. Aqui nada. Bom, aqui já era.
By the boundless grace of the planet.
Pra baixo não tem nada? Não, o que é isso aqui? Fiquei curioso. Ah, uma grande fogueira.
You must be Nanaki's friends. He's gone up to the
Nanaki.
observatory if you're wondering.
O elevador está em manutenção. Ué, como é que eu vou subir?
May the planet.
Olha, casa de matéria.
Right. How can I be of service?
Roubo, chakra. Nada. Vamos ver o que tem de arma ali pra gente comprar. Acredito que nada também. Comprar. Ah, tem esse bracelete aqui. E esse aqui. Na loja não. Ó, tem essa arma. Pronto.
Don't you dare.
Vamos ver se tem nessa luzinha.
Classic Canyon medicines.
Carta. Vou tentar montar um baralho boladão pra gente poder fazer tudo com mais tranquilidade. Falar com essa tia. Vamos ficar mais um mercadinho. Já era. Cadê o Zé da foto aqui dessa região? Não tem?
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Not a pig! Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia!
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then we can see the sights.
Subir, né?
Energy all around you. It rides the winds across the planet.
Agora o elevador quer funcionar.
All who seek to understand the tenets of planetology.
Aqui é mais um
May serve as a conduit.
Bud Queen.
Lift your gaze.
A lot of folks downplay the planet's peril. But if they saw the weapons up close like we did, they'd have no choice but to acknowledge how bad it really is. Folks around here, though, they get it. They want what's best for our planet. You can see it in their eyes. Wonder if it ain't too late to recruit them to Avalanche.
Nothing like a stiff drink to get the creative juices. Mako is the...
Encontro com Barrett.
You're interested in learning more
É um
about
elevador. Eu tenho que seguir pra lá, na verdade, né? E aqui está o Barrett.
Just as each of us.
So many seminars.
Blessings of the planet upon you. Disciples of her teachings gather here to share their experiences. Through these seminars, we learn from one another and together enrich our lives. Participation in the seminars requires a special invitation from a mentor. Without one, I'm afraid you cannot join. Perhaps you might instead consider taking part in the River of Lights ceremony. I suspect you'd enjoy it.
Tá. A gente precisa de um mentor para poder fazer a paradinha ali. Seguir por aqui por baixo mesmo, né? Ó, outro Blood Queen. Vamos fazer também os Blood Queen da... Tem Blood, sei lá, nem lembro mais o nome do bagulho. Ah, o Zé Fotógrafo aqui, ó.
Fancy running into... The beauty of this place is unreal. Pictures can't do it justice. Wonders such as these have to be experienced in person. I want to believe I can capture this magic. I'm looking for spots with a spiritual feel, if you know any.
Lá perto do Chocobo. Agora, tem que segurar.
Ah, not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
Pode entrar.
Ah, not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
Ready. Stop. É ali nele, mas vamos dar uma olhadinha aqui.
Only those who have the key, as well as fellow Bugenhagen's permission, are allowed inside. Only those who have the key, as well as fellow Bugenhagen's permission, are allowed inside.
Vamos lá direto nele lá.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Namaki. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Olha, essa voz do Red tá foda, velho.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Namaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Namaki?
Namaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
Ah, o tio anda em cima de uma matéria, velho.
Come in and have a look around.
Anda não, né? Voa, né?
Namaki never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him.
É, tirando que capturaram ele, de resto foi tudo bem.
That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it.
I never thought you could become even.
While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
Depths of your beauty cross my heart.
Tifa?
Have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies of the planet.
Interessante. Aqui, esse aqui, ó.
That records fluctuations in various energies. I must ask that you handle it with care. It's a rather delicate device, you see. Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Namaki was quite a handful.
Segue o velho que é sucesso.
Anakin never had much exposure to the outside world.
De novo, mesma conversa.
His travels with you have served to enlighten him.
The lights we observe.
Mind your
There's so much we have yet to learn about the universe.
Opa.
You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
O bagulho é grande mesmo.
That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels. That again, huh?
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them with our own eyes. 2 in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the 3 of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me.
Bora seguir aí. O que ele vai mostrar pra gente aqui agora? Olha que maquinazinha aí. Acho que agora vem a parte do...
Our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado,
capricharam, viu? Serene, vocês estão de parabéns. Olha que legal, cara.
this is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted,
pesado.
Of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks.
Não, pô. Aprende sim. Quanto mais idade, mais experiência. Descer pra cá. Pegar o elevador lá de volta.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
Vamos seguir ele aqui. Presente de despedida. Conseguimos aqui uma missãozinha secreta. Gil. Mais um baú aqui. Minério de Cosmo Canyon. Mais uma arma. Megafone. Descer. De qualquer forma, né? Vamos ver o que a Yuki tem a dizer.
This village is lame. And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
This wonderful planet is always watching over us.
Nada demais, vamos seguir por aqui.
Tell me.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Which would you say is a more worthy pursuit?
Vamos segui-lo.
One and the same. Wouldn't you agree?
I ask you this, who among you has looked inward?
The seminar is in progress.
I've, always been on the bigger side, but
Please continue on into the assembly.
painting and poetry are more my thing. My old man, he used to say it was a waste, me spending all my time indoors. According to him, a big kid like me was using twice as much.
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the Lifespring. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... You know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
I'll see you at the festival.
Nada demais não. Vamos voltar por aqui.
All the time I've spent here?
We yearn to chase the horizon.
The bond between us. Planet deepens.
Será que dá pra descer? É, subir não dava, mas descer dá. Grande tocha de Cosmo Canyon.
Look at them, gathered around the fire, just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself of filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
What do you want to do?
Not nothing, that's for damn sure. At the same time, though, I don't know if fighting's the answer anymore. Maybe it's time for some good old-fashioned introspection.
Bert que tá querendo sair na porrada com alguém, velho.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
Just gotta laugh it off. It's that simple.
Except it's not. At least, not for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm too serious for my own good.
A resposta dela deu muito rápido.
A little longer.
Aí, o
When you die, you return to the planet? Psst, that has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Once you die, that's that.
Why do you think that?
I just do. I believe in anything else until I see some actual proof.
Vamos deixar aqui a interação com a grande tocha pro próximo capítulo. Já estamos aí com 55 minutos de vídeo. Vai ficar muito comprido, né? Lembrando que o limite que grava é 60 minutos, né? Então, provavelmente de começar e não dar tempo, tá? Então, galera, obrigado por acompanhar. Não esquece de deixar seu like, se caso você não for do canal, se inscreve aí, galera. Dá essa força aí, dá essa fortalecida aí pra continuar trazendo bons conteúdos, beleza? Então vou indo nessa, um abraço e fui!